What's up, fam? How are my YouTube cousins doing? Welcome to TommyBitesTV Homestead. So a lot is happening in this video. It's not just one story. I have multiple stories in here. So please do not click off. I'm also doing a store walkthrough in this same video. I apologize in advance for the long video, but with so much happening, I can't do 5 videos today. I need to put it all in one. So stay tuned to the end of the video. It does help the channel. Hit the like button, share the video out, and drop comments down below and let me know what you think about all of this stuff. And for those of you who know, in my community post yesterday, I put up that my mom had fallen and had a huge knot on her head, so I took her to the emergency room. So that's where I spent my day yesterday. That's why I didn't do a video yesterday. Excuse me. And they did release her. They did CAT scans. Everything came back fine. She is doing much better as of yesterday. I haven't spoken to her yet today. But last night she was in good spirits. When she got home, my brother had picked her up and took her back home. And if you sent prayers, thank you. I appreciate it. If you didn't, it's okay. I understand. So let's get into this video. Again, this has multiple stories within one video. Hey, what's up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. So I am at the truck stop right now, but I'm about to head to a store. I want you guys to continue to stock up. I can't tell you how important that is. I will be doing a live later talking about why we should be doing that, because there are some serious things that are potentially going to happen. Things that could change the way we live our daily lives, and how we prepare right now matters. So I'm driving in this town. I'm not even quite sure what this town is. I'm headed somewhere else, and I noticed this plant up here. I've never been over here before, so I don't know what this plant is, but it is a lot of, what is that, smoke? Fog? I don't know what that is. That's what it's called, Marshall Steam Station. And y'all, look at it. So I finally made it, and we're about to go into the store, see what their shelves look like. The last time I was in this particular store, I wasn't expecting to see that there was hardly any food on the shelves. And I think that was before Thanksgiving or right after Thanksgiving. I'm not sure. But guys, I need you to stay prepared. If you haven't started, it's not too late to start getting extra items in your home. This is winter we're falling into in a few days, and a lot of people have already started seeing snow. So don't be one of those ones that wait until you get the news, hey, we're going to have a big snowstorm, and then you get to the store and pretty much everything is gone. There's no water, there's no bread, there's no milk, there's no eggs. Mind you, those things are going up in price still. They're already high, but they're going up in price. But you know that these stores raise their prices even more so when it's time, you know, emergencies are happening. Sure, they're not supposed to gouge, but they do. We all know they do, especially with the gas. And also, it's hard for me to talk about it without people saying I'm fear-mongering. At this point, I don't care. I don't care anymore. I just would prefer those of you, you know, who want to start stocking up your home, and not just on food, but definitely on medications and stuff like that. You want to be as prepared as you possibly can for your family. You can't depend on anyone else helping you but you. It would be nice if more people would help each other, but we live in a world of skeptical people. You know, you knock on my door and I know an emergency is happening, yeah, sure, I'm gonna be, a little, if I open the door. You see what I'm saying? So people change. That nice old lady that lives down the street might not be nice anymore when you go to try to borrow something from her because you didn't go out and get what you needed. She gonna tell you no, most likely. She may say yes, but can you trust it? Stay prepared. But before we do, also, there is a major store that is closing their doors. You would think that this time of the year, things would look up for a lot of retailers, but it's not looking up for them. That stimulus money, whatever they got to help their business stay afloat during the pandemic, they've run through that. And now you see all of these stores that have shut down, filed for bankruptcy, Chapter 11, etc. All the way from Bed Bath & Beyond to Amazon even shutting down some of their things that they had, businesses they had going on, just to focus more on Whole Foods and stuff like that. Well, this major store is closing in a lot of malls. 275 of their stores will be shutting down, and their off-brand company called Champs. Well, the main company is called Foot Locker. Yes, Foot Locker is shutting a lot of their stores, 275 of them. And then with the Champs, their off brand store, Champs, they're closing 125 of those locations as well in different malls. Now 125 is half of the Champs that they do have. The reason behind this closure for Foot Locker is because they sell a lot of Nikes, and they've been living off of that Nike being sent to them. But because Nike has branched out and had their own outlets, their own apps, people are buying from the apps. They're buying from the actual Nike outlets, and Nike has not been sending Foot Locker the sneakers that they usually would have, privy to before anyone else. So with that is causing, financial issues with Foot Locker. So they will be shutting down 275 of their stores by 2026. Now, this next story, I started to do this by itself, but I said, no, I'm going to put it in here because I do want to do a lot of store walkthroughs this week with you guys. I think that the President of the United States was, someone tried to take him out on Sunday night. Okay, what happened is he was leaving a Democratic thing in Delaware, him and his wife, and a Secret Service car got rammed. He wasn't in the car, he was actually walking to the motorcade when a car came out of nowhere and ran into a Secret Service car because they had roads blocked off. So it didn't stop there. The person then proceeded to try to get through another barricaded area, because they block off that area for miles, and tried to get through another barricaded area until he was surrounded by Secret Service with their guns drawn. Now, they didn't say that this person was, trying to get at Biden, or if they were just drunk, or if they were just mad and trying to get through because they didn't want to have to go all the way around. Whatever the case be, there's a lot of aggression that is happening right now. We need to be prepared for things to get worse in that area. People are upset with the economy, with their paychecks not being what they used to be, or their paychecks being what it used to be, but not affording what they used to afford because the price of goods have gone up so drastic. So I just wanted to let you guys know what was happening on that front. And we are involved in so many different wars right now that we don't need to be. Okay, so I have a video later today. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff, you guys. So let's go into this store. I don't want to hold you up any longer. Please hit the like button. It does help the channel in the YouTube algorithm. Share it out if you can. And if you decide, I hope that you do decide, to subscribe to the channel and become one of our family members, which I call my YouTube cousins. So, hey cousins, in advance, thank you and welcome to the channel. got these mandarins for $3.79 each. That's about the cheapest I've seen them. So, and they're a decent size. They're not the tiny, tiny ones. So I'm gonna get these because my son been wanting some fruit, and I'm like, fruit costs so much now. I got these right here. It's ginger because I need to get back to my alternate day fasting. I couldn't believe the price, you guys. $1.49 each for this ginger. Ginger costs, like this pack here, if I went to Publix, this pack would cost me like $3-4. I even had the lady come over. I was like, I don't have my glasses on. Because, you know, I was like, is that each? And she's like, yeah. She's like, it's weird, but it, and she checked her scan and she said, yep, it's $1.49. So, hey, y'all, I'm getting me some ginger for my juice. So, the last time I came in here, this area looked like this. Well, it looked worse because it didn't even have any chicken at the bottom. Matter of fact, they didn't have any chicken, period. And I was trying to figure out where would the chicken be, because the beef is down there, the pork, then it had seafood and chicken together. So up top, there's really no chicken, there's no seafood. You can see where it's supposed to be seafood there. And then at the bottom, they got a few packs only of some chicken legs that are, how much a pound? $3.48, no, $1.99 a pound. So that pack is $6.93. And then you have a few wings over here. You have only four packages of wings over here at $3.99 a pound. I mean, it's becoming harder and harder to buy food. More and more people are eating at home, but it's still costing a lot. They have these little fryers here, like drumettes, $3.99 a pound. So they had buy one, get one 20% off. Tyson Smart Chicken Purdue and Foster Farm Fresh Boneless and Skinless Chicken Breast. So I'm hoping that that is why it looks like that, because they have buy one, get one 20% off. And the way the economy is now, you rarely get discounts on meat. So, but this is what it's looking like in this super Target in Mooresville, North Carolina, over by Lake Norman, I believe it was. Up top, there's no beef, but down here it is. Let's see how much it is a pound. It is, where is it? I cannot see. Oh, I sure have my glasses on. Let me look over here on this thing, so you can see what it is right here. Pound. That's insane. Is that for real? $6.99 a pound? Can't be. But I guess it is, because down here, these little ones here are $6.89 a pound. I guess that's why they have more beef than they have chicken. Absolutely insane. I don't even want to know what the steak is. This steak is $13.79 a pound. Like, you can't even really treat yourself, because only you will eat. Like, if it's you, your husband, you want to have a, you know, little romantic dinner, or just a dinner, period. That's $13.79 a pound for one steak. You're paying $13 in here. Now, you could get these, because I know some people, they love their steak. I'm not a steak eater, so I don't buy steak. Now, my husband buys steak, but he hasn't bought any lately because of the prices. $13.79 a pound. So this pack is $40 for 4 steaks. Let's remember, you gotta have your sides. So by the time you get done with this, you're gonna be eating salad. Okay, so I had to clean my camera because it looked a little dirty. So they have pork chops, but barely. This is the only little section they have right here, and then they have ham up there. $6.39 a pound. So you get pork. This is pork loin. You get 3 of these for $7.03. $6.19 a pound. $17.73 for this pack here. And then you got pork chops, which have a special price on it. It might be because of the date. It's probably because of the date. But their pork chops are $4.99 a pound. But they have this marked down. So instead of the $19, you're paying $16. They do have some turkey in here, 99 cents a pound and $1.99 a pound. So let's go down the condiment aisles. Their aisles are wide, so you can see. I like to try to show y'all this, not just the shelves, you know what I'm saying. They seem to be fully stocked over here on this aisle here, which is fine. And you're going to see a lot of fully stocked, but you're also going to have to realize it's because prices are up and people are shopping bargains. So they're looking for these red stickers like this right here, buying food. And it doesn't matter how much money you're making now. Everybody's being hit with these high prices. So this is what the bread aisle looks like. So I started this thing where I'm trying to do bread once a week, right? I did one last week. I did record it, but I didn't put it out. It came out fine, but it was like, it wasn't light. I'm like, what is making it heavy? I don't want a heavy loaf of bread. But I know there's a difference between homemade bread and bread you buy in the store because of all the preservatives and things that they have in it so that it will stay fresh longer on the shelves. It tasted fine. I had me a toast and jelly and stuff, but this is what the bread is looking like. The prices range from $3.49 to $3.89 depending on if it's like artisan or specialty bread or something like that. It's gonna cost you a little bit more. They got the artisan Sara Lee's for $3.49, and then the honey is $3.29. The cheapest is of course always going to be the store brand or the off brand that they use, which is Market Pantry or something like that for $1.39. So like with the canned goods and stuff, I mean, stocking up on having fresh fruit is good and freezing it to have over the winter. But if you can't do that, buying canned goods on sale, they have these 4 for $5. You may be able to find this cheaper somewhere else. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments so that other people know where they can go try to find a cheaper canned fruit and vegetables, of course. They have green beans and string beans, the French cut, and then the regular ones for 4 for $5. They even have their corn on a sale, 4 for $5. Regular price $1.59. But they do have a lot of gaps, and when you look at stuff, it makes it look like it's full, but it is not. It is front facing. Shelf stable food is what's going to get you through a lot of stuff. But when you get in these canned goods, make sure you get like 2 to 3 can openers. Never just have one in case something happens to it. Here are the broths. And their soups. They have some sales going on with their soups in Target. Progresso soup is 2 for $4, and that's vegetarian and non-vegetarian. Campbell's has a sale of 5 for $10. Regular price $2.39. And of course, they have the, what I call them oodles and noodles, but the ramen. Their ramen is $2.19. That's a little high for a ramen though, but it's still reasonable if you can't afford anything else. Just try not to use the packets inside of it because of the high sodium content. I feel like you can never have enough of canned tuna, even the tuna in the packets and stuff like that, because you can make salad with it. You can just have it regular, you know, on a slice of bread or crackers or whatever. But having these things, especially in a winter storm, you want to have it, especially if you don't have a way to cook any hot food. Don't forget to add your seasonings to your prepper pantry or just a small stock up, because you don't want to be cooking no bland food. Let's see what their pasta look like. Everybody else's pasta looks horrible, but theirs don't look that bad in here. I don't know, maybe a lot of people don't really shop Target for their food. Let me know in the comments. Have y'all grocery shopped in Target before? I haven't. This is the most that I've gotten out of Target, I think, for as far as groceries are concerned. But these is 99 cents here, $1.99 here. So pasta is very cheap still to have in your pantry. I had some of these right here the other day. I made some chicken and noodles. So good, so good. This is what their oils and stuff like that look like. Expensive. Olive oil is still expensive as all get out. Now their vegetable oil, same size as the one in Walmart. The one in Walmart used to be $4.86. Now it's almost $9. Theirs is the same size, and theirs is $10.29. And this isn't even a brand. This is an off-brand. So if the off-brand is that much, how much is, you know, it's ridiculous. How do they expect people to survive out here, y'all? How do they expect people to survive? And they cutting off benefits for a lot of people and reducing their benefits down. Those who receive EBT and stuff, I don't think they're giving them any more extra EBT or anything. I haven't heard anything about it. You got cornstarch, cake flour. I need some bread flour. I'm thinking that might be the difference in my baking, because I've been baking with all-purpose flour. But I need like a bread flour, but I refuse. I'm not going to pay $9.99 for a gluten-free bread flour or any kind of bread flour. Why does it cost so much more? That's insane. But they are low on sugar. Sugar is $3.19 for, I guess this is a 5-pound bag here. $4-pound bag for $3.39. Also, think about adding some teas to your stockpile, because certain teas help health-wise. That way you're not taking a whole lot of medications. I love a good ginger tea. Even though I don't like ginger, I don't like the ginger I bought, but I know that it's beneficial. It has so many nutrients in it. So I'm noticing that they do have like 25% off of a lot of stuff in here, but you have to have their Circle membership thing, which I do not. I don't normally show the sodas, but I'm going to show it mainly because they had that huge recall on a lot of soda products. Please check that video out. The thumbnail says recalls, so you can see which drinks have been recalled. Go down the water aisle, see what's going on over here. So they do have water in here. They have these gallon waters for $1.29. That's about around the same price. You're gonna find them in other places. They used to be like most places 99 cents, but you rarely can find that nowadays. And then you got these smaller ones here for $4.29. They had all of their Pillsbury baking items 25% off. Buy one, get one 25% off. I don't know if you have to have the Target circle or not, but you see that they're pretty much gone. And then they have these eggs down here, but they don't have a price for the eggs, so I'm not sure what these 30 count cost. So orange juice in here. Got the Simply Orange for $4.19. 2 for $6 for Tropicana. Milk is $4.29 for a gallon, and then $2.69 per gallon. I don't know why they have two different prices. They look like the same milk. They're a little low, and I don't see any in the back. Their Land O'Lakes butters are on sale for $4.99. They were $6.49. Y'all please hit that like button. Again, it does help the channel grow and get out to more people, and it also helps my family in the end. So they have these over here, but I still don't see the price. Sorry, I still don't see the price because they have these 6 here for $2.99, $3.99 for these. So of course you're gonna pay more for organic eggs. $2.59 for the non-organic ones. I'm noticing a lot of places have taken the price of their eggs off depending on if it's too high. That's what lets me think that those 30 cost a lot because they don't have a price on them at all. But this is what the egg department is looking like over here. So in stocking up for non-food items, do so. Medication, shampoos, soaps, etc., deodorant, things you don't really think about on a regular, even pads. Even if you don't need pads, you can use pads in case of emergency. You have huge cuts, you can't get to the hospital or whatever. You can use those and tape them up, so make sure you got tape as well. You can use Tampax. You can use those for starting a fire outside, of course. It's just so many different things you can do with stocking up and use things for multi-purposes. Definitely getting your multivitamins. They have these on sale for $10.89 right here. Whatever you need, probiotics, antacids, oral gel, things you don't think about on a regular until you need it. I'm gonna stop talking for a few, let you enjoy the music, and all of these following things you're about to see, you need to be stocking up on and putting them in your home in case of emergency.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall
y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all for being here. Let me know what you think down in the comments about everything I talked about in this video, all the way from stocking up. Are you stocking up? Also, what you think about the whole Biden situation. Do you think somebody was trying to take them out? And also this store walkthrough with the prices and the shelves and things like that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. There will be another video today, so please turn your notifications on if you have not. And I love you, but God loves you more. He created only one you. Be the best you that you can be. And when you are, go out and spread God's love, peace, love, and light. Thanks for being here on TommyBitesTV and Homestead. And I hope that you subscribe to the channel and become a family member. Love you guys.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da. Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again. To see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me.